Do you still have people living on your property?
Used to?
Do you still have people living on your property? Like,
Well, I moved.
Yeah, no, but
I
you
still have the castle house. But,
yeah, but there's still people living, like, they're squatting.
I've caught some people squatting. Yeah. Well, you know about the naked stalker from Jersey or from
I heard about that.
Florida.
Wait a minute. Naked stalker from where?
So there's this chick, and she was like living at a safe house in Westchester, and she was there just to meet me, and everybody knew her because she's been living in Westchester for like months at a time.
Small town.
Yeah, and
Right.
So she became known as the Florida Stalker, Bam's Florida Stalker. So some dude named Ryan Cleveland was doing his own like podcast thing in town live, and he saw her walk by at 15 North, and he's like, "Hey, Bam's Florida Stalker, come in here." So he interviewed her,
No way.
and she's all bonkers, and he's like, "So where do you live?" She's like, "I live in a tree fort," and he's like, "Oh yeah, very funny," you know. So turns out. Maybe like a month after that, I wake up to somebody kissing me on my neck. I think it's Nikki. I'm like, "Babe, you know, like it's midnight. We'll get to that in the morning." Whatever.
Yeah.
And then I look up, I see her sleeping the other way, and then I look up, I see the silhouette of this naked chick.
way.
And I'm like, I turn on the light. I'm like, "Who are you?" And she's already on the ground fingering herself down. She's like,
What?
She's like, "The owl sent me from Jupiter." I'm like, 911.
Oh my!
I'm on the phone with 911. Nikki's trying to get her out, like outside. She's like, "Where are your clothes?" She didn't know where their clothes were. But the funniest thing ever was when, you know, she's saying shit like, "My dad invented goats and trailers, so we're meant to be together." So 5 police cars open up. The gate opens.
Yeah.
5 police, and she goes, "Oh shit!" She does a naked cartwheel and bolts into my woods.
No.
And the police were looking for her for 7 hours to the point where, like, I'm going to the bar. I can't take this.
Yeah.
I come back. They're still looking for her. They look in the treetop for the second time, and she's hidden under a bunch of blankets. And once they caught her, there's so many whittle carvings of like notes that she wrote that when she said I live in a tree fort, she wasn't lying.
Right.
She was living in my tree fort for at least 3 months.
What?
And the craziest thing about that is a month after that, there was a gnarly rainstorm, and the thing just fucking fell down, like crumbled into pieces. If she would have been in there, she would have been dead as can be.
Wow.
And then I decided to light it on fire, not knowing that the wind would catch it to my mega ramp that cost over $200,000.
No.
There was a smoke cloud so fucking far that you could see it from Philadelphia, like, which is 40 miles away. Like,
I mean, but
this massive smoke cloud with helicopters going around it. The fire department shows up with like 5 fire trucks, and they were trying to charge me for arson.
Oh my God.
For lighting my own ramp
Your own
on
ramp.
fire. And I was trying to tell them I wasn't doing that on purpose. I was trying to light the fucking
Yeah.
the tree fort on fire because it was rotted into pieces, and the wind caught it to the ramp. So like I slipped the guy $2,000 just to like just to shut up, and he let me go. But I'm like, getting charged for arson is a serious crime.
Yeah.
It's my property. God.